Hey guys, welcome back to My Dad. Today I'm going to be going through some of my dad's pickups for this week, and last week or so I've got an unboxing to do. So let's jump right into the unboxing. So it's from Music Magpie. We have, I can even get it open now. We have the factory sealed.
Don't.
So it just going moving around. Don't be afraid of the dark.
Right, go and open that and fix the disc, Molly. Let's have a look at the disc. Is it factory sealed?
No.
Right, let's go and open it and let's have a look at the disc because I really like it when it comes like that. Let me have a look at that one. How's it looking?
A few scratches on it.
Let me see. No, that's fine. That's fine. So it's a double play.
Must have just been seed things.
Right, yeah. So, what, Molly?
Oh yeah. So shy withdrawn 8-year-old Sally has been sent to live with her architect father.
So it must be scary horror, eh?
Horror. Well, don't be afraid.
That's the DVD and Blu-ray combo. That's good, eh?
Is it?
It's got a DVD and it's got a Blu-ray.
Yes.
Yeah, good.
So the next one I'm going to go through is The Man with No Name.
Trilogy.
Trilogy.
And who's the star of the Man with No Name trilogy, boy?
Sergio Leone.
No, that's who makes them. But who's the star? It's right at the top in red.
Clint Eastwood.
And what movies are in it?
We have The Good, Bad, the Ugly, which my dad says is always me. A Few Doors More.
I said one of them could be you. Don't know which one though.
Fistful of Dollars. And that's it.
And A Few Dollars More. Yeah.
And A Few Dollars More, yeah.
Classics, eh?
Yeah. A Sergio Leone spaghetti westerns did not simply add a new chapter to the genre. They reinvented it.
It's because they're really good movies.
The next one we have is The Gunman. So it says 3 armed men storm his village and attempt to take his life. Surviving the attack, Jim discovers that there is a price on his head escaping to London.
Okay.
So must be like a
Who's the star of that one?
Sean Penn.
Yeah.
State of Emergency. Chaos consumes a small town when chemical facility explodes, releasing a deadly toxin. Moments after the leak, the town's residents show signs of mutation, causing the military to Garrison. Yeah, the area, leaving any survivors helpless and trapped inside.
Oh, scary
So
one.
that's what the back of it looks like. I'm just ready to do that first paragraph.
Good.
That looks so weird how she's just like doing that with the eye. It's so weird. Good art though. So the next one we have is Pass It On or Die.
No, it's not.
Chain letter. High school student Jessie Campbell and her friends think of the threatening chain letters they receive until 2 of them refuse to pass it on and suffer gruesome deaths.
Ooh. Scary.
Guess that's for the dead bodies.
Are you scared of that one? Is it freaking you out?
Not really. We have nightmares. And the next one we have is alien infiltration. So, what do you do when you've just killed your redneck husband, but your plans of collecting his junkyard estate has thwarted?
Being thwarted, yeah.
By an arrival of a spacecraft that crash lands into the barn where his body lies. So. It's just a movie. Then we have altitude. I find it. 5 teenage friends rent a small plane for a weekend getaway, but shortly into the flight, something suddenly goes wrong. So it's like a private jet, and maybe like it crashes or something. Don't know much about that. And then we have the mercenary. Some men are hard to kill.
And that's who's the stars of it?
Danny Trejo.
Trejo, that's right.
Gary Daniels, B. Ling.
Was that a star? Or was that a cough?
I'm choking. In the deep jungles of Southeast Asia, a bloodthirsty mercenary Sebastian hunts for the thrill to chase and victims to sell into slavery. It's like a slavery movie.
Let's have a little look at the back. Now, I always wonder about these things, Molly. What does it say about the audio and things like that? Audio, it's 88 minutes. Soundtrack is DTS 5.1. It's region B. Widescreen version and English. Interesting. I wonder who that lady in the pink is. I think that could be Bailing. We'll see. There we go. Anything else? Did you have a look at that? That's a double disc or it's a single disc or?
Single.
Okay.
We're probably all single. Then we have Takers and Chris Brown, Hayden
Christensen.
Yeah. Michael Ealy, something Harris, Jay Henders.
You're missing one of the big stars in the front, are you not? Him.
Who is that?
That's Mum.
Is that Johnny Depp? Paul Walker. So we've got Paul. Oh, right. Maybe that's covering it. This high-skate action thriller stars Matt Dillon, Paul Walker, Idris Elba, Jay Henders, Michael Ealy, and something Harris. After pulling off a spectacular series of brilliantly planned bank robberies, a nurturous team of professional criminals attempt one last heist. A once-in-a-lifetime job with a $25 million payoff.
Okay. Is it a single disc or?
Single.
Okay. Molly.
So the next one we have is Flypaper. with Patrick Dempsey and Ashley Judd.
Judd, yeah.
Trip amples into a bank. Just as two different gangs try to rob it, a shootout erupts, and Trip has to protect the smart, pretty teller, Catelyn. So it's like a robbery film. Seems quite good though. The next one we have is House of Bones. This jumpy horror yarn takes you on a journey with a group of reality television ghost hunters as they get trapped in a entertaining reality show soon becomes a lot darker than anticipated. So horror probably. Just look at the back. Just look at that picture.
And it's 86 minutes long. It's from 2011. It doesn't tell you about the audio or anything like that, so we'll have to have a look at that in a bit more detail. There we go.
Moving on, we have I Come With the Rain, and it has Josh Hartnett in it. So ex-Los Angeles cop turned private eye Keeline is hired by a billionaire industrialist to search for his missing son. Following a trail that leads him to Asia, he soon finds himself in Hong Kong, where he's sucked into the world of the city's most powerful gangster. So
cool.
We'll see the back of it then.
Let's have a look. 115 minutes, yeah, it's good. It's quite good, yeah. Another nice one to move. So these are all ones we've got to watch, Molly, and review, but you can't watch them, can you?
No, sadly. The next one we have is The Messenger, with Ben Foster, Woody Harrelson, Samantha Morton, and Jenna Malone. Twice.
Is that not Channing Tatum? No?
No.
No, it's not. Okay, it's fine. I thought it was like Channing Tatum.
So, twice nominated, The Messenger is a timeless story that examines universal themes of redemption, hope, and resilience as a human spirit. The Messenger follows two officers faced with the
unenviable
task of notifying the loved ones of the fallen soldiers. So, here's the back of it.
That sounds a bit sad, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There you go.
The last one we're going to do for this video, we've got more, but it's just the last one we're going to do. It's a zombie. Osama bin Laden is a zombie, basically. That's basically what the title says.
It's quite funny. Oh dear.
Dusty, a yoga instructor from Colorado, is on a desperate rescue mission in the Middle East to save her crazy brother Derek, a conspiracy theorist, who convinced Osama bin Laden is still alive, despite having been buried at sea. In Afghanistan, Dusty falls in with a team of NATO. NATO, yeah. Special forces on the secret assignment, and it turns out Derek is not crazy after all.
Cool. Looks good, that one.
So that was all for today. We've still got a lot more over here to do a part 2. Maybe do that later or tomorrow. We shall see you guys in the next video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, depending on how you're feeling. And leave comments down below. telling us how you feel about any of the movies, or if you think that we shouldn't have got any of them or anything like that. Feel free to just pin your comments down below and we'll be reading them. And subscribe if you hit the bell beside. You'll be notified whenever we upload a video. Bye guys.